Picture this, it's the late 1800s, a thicket of railroads snakes across America. Cornelius Vanderbilt, surveying his empire of iron rails, isn't just another greedy tycoon, he's rewriting what it takes to build a nation. But what if I told you most of what you've heard about these so-called robber barons is wrong? That there's a hidden battle between entrepreneurs who innovate and those who manipulate government power, and the story will flip your view of America's rise on its head. The Gilded Age is often painted with one dark stroke, all entrepreneurs as robber barons. But Burton Folsom tears down this myth by splitting them into two tribes, each with radically different plays and results. Cornelius Vanderbilt started steamship lines, then railroads, fiercely slashing costs and improving service. John D. Rockefeller didn't corner oil by dirty deals. He crushed inefficiencies in refining, leveraging scale to deliver affordable kerosene. These market entrepreneurs battled competitors by beating prices and quality, not handshakes in smoky back rooms. Imagine a game where some players can rewrite the rules mid-play. Political entrepreneurs like Collies Huntington of the Union Pacific Railroad tried to win by lobbying for hefty government subsidies and erecting barriers to shut out rivals. Instead of crafting better products, they bent laws and rigged contracts, the playbook of political entrepreneurs. Here's the kicker. Market entrepreneurs fueled America's economic boom, turning it into a superpower by producing value competitively. Meanwhile, political entrepreneurs sucked wealth with government help, often failing without that crutch. It's like one group built a powerhouse engine, the other just drained its fuel tank. What made Rockefeller a titan wasn't raw greed. It was a brutal, brilliant focus on product quality and cost mastery. The oil industry is the perfect stage to see market entrepreneurship in action. Rockefeller noticed early that the industry was chaotic, wild price swings, cutthroat middlemen. He centralized refining under Standard Oil and slashed waste by controlling every step, from pipelines to barrels. He negotiated secret deals with railroads but also innovated in logistics, squeezing out competitors with prices they simply couldn't match. Think of Rockefeller's operations like a perfectly timed orchestra. Pipelines replaced tanker wagons, reducing spillage and cost. Rail rebates weren't just gravy, they were crucial for undercutting others. This supply chain orchestration allowed Standard Oil to deliver smoother, cheaper kerosene nationwide, setting new standards. By 1910, America was the world's top oil power thanks to Rockefeller's market genius. His success disproves the myth that big business is inherently corrupt. His was a product of efficiency and scale, not just backdoor deals. The payoff? A whole new world powered by affordable energy. Miniature empire building wasn't the only game changer. Andrew Mellon stepped into government, flipping tax policy upside down. His moves launched the roaring 1920s American economy. When Mellon took over Treasury under Coolidge, the top income tax rate was a suffocating 73%. He championed massive cuts, arguing high taxes throttle growth. Critics called it a giveaway to the rich, but Mellon saw a bigger game: fuel entrepreneurship and job creation by letting folks keep more of their money. Cutting taxes was like loosening a valve on a pressure cooker. Freed from crushing levies, investors poured capital into new businesses and technologies. The economy surged with new factories, jobs, and innovations. This was the first practical test of supply-side economics in America. The twist: despite tax rates plummeting, federal revenue actually rose. How? Economic growth expanded the pie so much that leftover slices multiplied. Mellon's playbook influenced decades of fiscal policy, proving that under the right conditions, less tax can mean more money for everyone. Remember that scene with Vanderbilt surveying his railroads? It's not the story of ruthless greed, but one of relentless market smarts battling government favors and outdated systems. The real takeaway: look deeper than the myths and spot who's creating value by competing, not colluding. Try this next time you hear about a robber baron. Ask, are they building a better product or just bending the rules? That distinction changes the game. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.